Hey guys, so today I'm actually going to be doing a channel update video, and this is something that I haven't done in a very long time. Actually, I don't even remember the last time I did one of these. It's definitely been at least a year since I did a channel update video, but for the people that have obviously subbed and are watching the videos since I did my last channel update video, I guess I'll just give a breakdown real quick on what this type of video is. Basically, it is my opportunity to sort of recap certain things that have happened over the course of the channel, over the past few months, basically, of the channel. And it's a way for me to directly communicate with you guys, be as open as possible, be as honest as possible with certain actions that I'm going to be taking with the channel moving forward. And, you know, if certain things happen with the channel in the future, why are they happening? And the strategy behind what I'm doing with my videos, stuff like that. So it's just sort of a way for me to be very transparent with you, the viewers, about sort of how I'm managing my channel here. And generally what I like to do at the start of these videos, these channel update videos, is I like to thank and give shout outs to people that have helped me along the way in terms of building this channel, right? This is the Gorash channel, this is my channel, but I did not do this all by myself. I've had a lot of people over the course of the past, you know, 2+ years of me operating this channel help me out a lot. So some names that come to mind in terms of thumbnails, you guys might have seen a lot of those curse thumbnails. You guys like those, a lot of the Legends thumbnails that I've been doing recently. So that's Kuwa. By the way, for all the people that I give shoutouts to, I will leave a link to their Twitter down below in the description. So if you want to go check them out, I recommend you go and do so. So Kuwa has been doing a lot of the thumbnails for me recently for Legends, as well as those curse thumbnails. We have Kuwa, who's been doing most of the Dokkan thumbnails, and he's been with me the longest. He's been with me pretty much since not day one, but almost day one, since I used to do my own thumbnails, which were horrible. I will never go back to doing my own thumbnails. I cannot do them to save my life. And then on occasion I've used Hydros as well. He's jumped in to help out when you know, like at 4 a.m. something drops and I have to put out some video right away, right? So shout out to Hydros, Kuwa, and Kuwa for the thumbnail help. I've also had some video editing done for me recently. Some of the videos, like I put out the How to Learn Japanese video, as well as some of my collab videos that needed to be edited for me because I either didn't have time to edit them myself or I just wanted them to be a little bit more professionally perceived. So shout out to Varied Geek as well as Troco for those. And then obviously the biggest person or people I should be thanking are you guys for sticking around as long as you guys have been to watch my content, and always leave the comments down below. Whenever I pretty much every single video am saying, you know, let me know down below what you guys think about, you know, whatever topic I talked about in the video and stuff like that. So I generally do go through every single video's comments and read them. Might not usually have enough time to respond to all the comments, but I do look at what people are saying, and I do take the feedback in and try to improve my videos based off of the feedback there. So that's pretty much how I want to open this channel update video, and from there I guess we'll just go on and sort of look back at some of the achievements that I've been able to accomplish, we've been able to accomplish over the course of the past few months. We've had some major events come out in the games that I play, Dokkan and Legends, obviously the main focus of my channel here. The anniversary in Dragon Ball Legends, that was back during the sort of like from the end of May to the end of June, basically that 1 month period there. And that led into the Dokkan anniversary, which is currently ongoing right now, but that is sort of winding down right now as we head into the final part. So I've actually, you know, gained a lot of subscribers during that time period. So for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. And as always, feel free to let me know down below if you think I can improve in any way whatsoever. But June, by the way, was by far and away my best month of all time. Just purely looking at the statistics, the numbers, in terms of subs, in terms of views, in terms of all those hard statistical numbers there. Easily, June was my best month ever. Prior to that, my best month was December of 2020. And that was just due to the interest in my content being at an all-time high with the anniversary for Legends. And me just being extremely, you know, pedal to the metal in terms of the amount of videos that I produced pretty much every single day. I think I pushed myself to do pretty much around 3 videos a day on average that month. So never worked that hard before in terms when it comes to YouTube. So that did definitely pay off for me, and I hope that you guys were able to enjoy that very, very rapid pace in terms of the number of videos released during that time period. But as you guys know at this point, pretty much this channel started way back in the day as a Dokkan channel, and that slowly shifted into being more centered around Legends. And at this point, you know, I'm recording this video on July 28th, 2020. It is pretty much mainly Legends content. Obviously still cover Dokkan stuff. I'm not abandoning Dokkan by any means at all. But most people look at my channel and they come for Legends. I would say 70 to 80% of my viewers, my audience, are Legends players, and then the rest are Dokkan, and then there's some overlap, right? It's not like you're exclusively one or the other. There's some overlap when it comes to the demographics of my audience. But the anniversary for Dokkan actually surpassed my expectations in terms of how good the numbers ended up being. The views for Dokkan videos definitely are less than the Legends, but the watch time and the retention for Dokkan videos is definitely way higher than Legends. So while the views may not look as impressive for those Dokkan videos, trust me, they do hold their own. So I will not be stopping those anytime soon. And I just honestly enjoy creating Dokkan content. So even if the numbers weren't good for Dokkan stuff, I probably would still continue doing those videos just because I generally enjoy doing it. So those are pretty much the major channel achievements that I've had over the course of the past few months, and I appreciate all of you guys' continued support on that end there. So now we're sort of going to get into the reason behind why I decided to make this channel update video. Right, I haven't done one in a while. It's been at least a year, maybe even more than a year and a half since I've done a video like this. But I've been working on something in my professional life for a while, and at this point I'm going to publicly officially announce this, that I will be moving internationally to Japan, either at some point this year or early next year, depending on the situation. Taking a position at my company, working in the Tokyo office. So right now I am scheduled to begin work there in October of this year. The problem is the border, the Japanese border of the country, is not open. So we think the border will open at some point in September or October, so that I can begin work there in mid-October or maybe even early November, depending on the situation there. So that is currently the plan. So I think it's only fair for me to let you guys know that, because it definitely will impact the channel. I'm not going to be deceitful about that. I'm not going to say, oh, nothing will change about the channel, because it definitely will. This is a very big change for me personally, as well as professionally. I'm not really sure exactly of the amount of commitment in terms of time that I'll be able to continue putting into the YouTube channel. Before I even continue, I am not stopping YouTube. Even going over there, I'll be able to set up my equipment, my PC, my camera, my lights. I have everything going on. If you guys have never seen my setup, it's pretty elaborate. Well, not really. It's a bunch of stuff thrown together, but I'm going to be shipping everything over there. I'll be continuing to do YouTube stuff over there. I just don't know initially, once I get there, exactly how efficient and effective I'll be in terms of recording videos. I don't know how many videos I'll be able to upload in terms of the sheer number. Maybe I'll be doing stuff instead of every day. Maybe it's going to be every other day. Maybe it's going to be every 2 days. Maybe it's going to be every 3 days. Maybe it's going to be once a week until I get settled and into a routine over there. I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you guys and tell you that I'm going to be able to continue doing stuff every day when I'm not going to. So at this point, we don't know. Depending on the border situation, I might not even be moving over there until December or January. Or maybe it's in the middle of 2022 for all we know. Maybe the situation gets worse and I won't be able to move over there until later. But I am definitely at some point going to be moving there. So I just want to let you guys know the impact that will have on, the impact on the schedule of my video uploads. Generally, I like to upload videos at around 11 a.m. Eastern time. That's my time zone. Japan is 13/14 hours ahead of me right now, depending on if it's daylight savings time or not. So I would like to keep the same schedule if possible, but if that's not possible, then I will let you guys know. And this also goes into the other topic of spending in these games, right? Play Dokkan and Legends, both spend quite a bit of money in both games. And this is something that I talked about, I think, back during December, which was the initial facecam video that I did. I think that was the Legends account showcase that I did, the first one. And again, this Japan thing is something that I've been working at and trying to do for a long time. And this started back in December, where I was, thinking about, okay, do I want to do this? What are the risks? What are the upsides? What are the downsides? And I was sort of contemplating in my head if this was the right decision for me at the time. So I talked about in that video back, this is again 7 months ago or 8 months ago even at this point. You might see a significant decrease in the amount of spending I'm going to be doing in these games, just because, when I go over there, it's basically a new life for me. And in terms of being smart with how I spend my money and use my money, I definitely need to cut back a little bit so that I can be more careful with the way that I use my money, right? Not to say that I'm, spending way too much money, because at the end of the day, just so you guys are aware, I am not losing money by doing this, right? I'm making way more money than I am spending with YouTube. You guys see me 14-starring every single unit in Legends. You guys seeing me rainbowed in units in Dokkan almost every single banner. It definitely is a lot of money that I'm spending, but please know that I am not losing money from this. I would not be doing this if I was going to be losing money from it. But at the end of the day, I think that me moving over there will definitely have an impact on the amount of spending I'll be able to do. So, in terms of 14-star showcases and every single LF that comes out, I probably wouldn't expect that anymore. That's probably going to stop now. But that's one change that you'll see with the, I guess, quality of content that I'll be able to upload. I won't be able to do those showcases anymore at super high star levels, but I'm still going to be playing the games. I'm still going to be uploading content, right? And this is also a potential opportunity for just new content for me, right? Once I'm in Japan, do you guys want to see Dragon Ball Heroes videos? Do you guys want to see just general videos of Japan life? Anime, movies? What do you guys want to see? So that's sort of the question that I'm going to pose to you guys today in this video is, let me know down below what kind of content you would like to see from me once I'm over there. Ideally stuff that I wouldn't be able to do otherwise, when I'm in the US, stuff that I can't do in the US. So this is something that I'm viewing as an opportunity for not only me personally and professionally, but for YouTube as well. So that is pretty much all I wanted to discuss in terms of the topics for this channel update video. If you guys have any general suggestions for me as a YouTuber here, let me know down below if you want to see anything specific. I get a lot of specific video requests like, oh, use Super Vegeta on this team, or use Goku or Vegeta. When I'm asking for advice, or not advice, but I'm asking for feedback from you guys, what I'm really looking for is something that is going to improve the overall quality of the videos, not just content requests like that. But I mean, you could request certain content if you want to see it as well. But that for me is probably going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and yeah, this is just me being completely honest with you guys. Feels good to just sit down and talking to a camera right now, but I'm picturing my audience sitting in front of me and watching this. But I hope you guys appreciate this type of video, because I haven't done this in a while and I do actually want to do more of these. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.